Three things that Americans find completely normal, but would absolutely...
Things that Americans find normal, but British people are shocked.
I'm a Brit in America for the very first time, and here are a few things that really shocked me about the place. And obviously the food, the size of every...
British people are not prepared for driving on the freeway in America. I've just driven 3 hours today. Americans live like the main character, whereas Brits live like something.
Imagine arriving in America expecting big cities, huge highways, and oversized food, only to discover that the ordinary things Americans barely notice are the things leaving British tourists completely stunned. And after watching that reaction, you might start looking at your own home differently. Because to Americans, these things are just normal, nothing unusual, nothing worth mentioning. But to someone from Britain, they can look completely different. And that's exactly what makes this fascinating. Before we get into the next discovery, subscribe to the channel right now. If you're American, you're about to see your everyday life through foreign eyes. And if you're British, you're about to discover that some of the things you thought were normal aren't nearly as universal as you imagined. So subscribe, because the next American normal is where things start getting really strange.
Three things that Americans find completely normal, but would absolutely blow British people's minds. Number one is the size of your trucks. In the UK, we have tiny trucks compared to the ones in America. Some of them genuinely look like monster trucks driving down the road. Please insert a picture to the comments now if you have one of these trucks. Incredible. Number two is free refills. Nowhere in the UK do you get free refills. It's not a thing. It doesn't happen. People in Britain are very tight. Very tight. They don't like being generous. That's one big difference that I noticed about America. Very generous. People in the UK, not very generous. Number three is people just casually carrying pew-pews wherever they go. And you guys talk about it a lot. For people in Britain, we never ever really see one unless there's a police officer who is armed, but that's very rare. All of those three things are so normal to you guys in America, but to Brits, shocking. Shocking.
These are three things that Americans find normal, but British people are shocked about. Number one is that strangers are so friendly in America. When we went traveling there, every person that we passed in the street pretty much said hello, and we were stuck talking to them for 5 to 10 minutes in the best way possible. We had the best conversations. That doesn't necessarily happen in the UK. Number two is refillable drinks. When you go to restaurants or pubs in the US, you get free refillable drinks. That is pretty much unheard of in the UK. And number three is the portion sizes. In the US, the portion sizes there are honestly what you hear about. They are crazy, huge. You can take it home for the next day, and then probably the next day after that too. In the UK, the portion sizes are just enough to slightly fill you up. So the portion sizes, in my opinion, are obviously much better in the US because they last longer. You can just take them home the next day, but I wouldn't recommend eating them all on that same day.
Let me grab you a refill.
Oh no, I didn't order one.
Oh, they're free.
What do you mean free? Nothing's free.
Here they are.
Seriously?
Yeah.
This isn't a trap?
No.
You guys sell pew-pews here?
Yeah, man.
There's no one even behind the register.
I know, it's crazy.
How far away did you say the football pitch was?
Oh, it's close. It's only like 2 hours.
2 hours is close?
I mean, in America at least.
Bro, you can go from country to country in Europe in less than 2 hours.
Why is it saying $6.57? It was $5.99. It's the sales tax, dude.
Yeah, but that's not the price that I agreed to pay it at. It's $5.99 on the bottle.
They put it on after you buy it, man.
What? We're in a pharmacy.
Yeah.
They're selling alcohol.
Every pharmacy sells alcohol, dude.
No, they don't.
Well, in America, they do.
You guys actually have drive-through ATMs here?
Yeah.
So you can take out money like you're ordering fast food?
Yeah, it's pretty convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, but how is that safe? Do you guys ever feel like saving electricity here?
What do you mean?
Every room is freezing.
I mean, we always keep the AC pumping. It's always like that in America.
I'm a Brit in America for the very first time, and here are a few things that really shocked me about the place. On obviously the food, the size of everything, mate. Like any meal you get, any large drink that you get, it's just insane. Talking of the food, how much sugar is in everything? Like a bottle of Coke here has like nearly 20 teaspoons of sugar in it, man. Just everything, everything's so sweet. Number 3, the people are actually really, really lovely, man. I think English people have a thing about Americans, but you know what, I've been very impressed with all the Americans I've met. Mate, there's a massive bug. Number 4, there's loads of crazy ass bugs in Florida. I just want to thank eSIM.io for keeping me connected this whole trip and allowing me to keep posting content daily for you guys. Make sure you check them out. You squash 50 for a discount. 5, this place is not built for walking. You need to drive, bro. If you ain't got a car, like I don't, because we're just on holiday, it's long, mate. Number 6 is the cost of living here, mate. Wow, thought we had it bad in England. I went to Walgreens the other day, and like boxes of cereal were like $9, $10. A pack of Oreos was like $9 something. Another one is how big everything is. Not just the food, just everything, man. Oh, this guy's blowing leaves. Oh, they've got some really cool ass cars, especially all the Dodge Challengers and Mustangs everywhere. So all in all, mate, I absolutely love this place. I've completely fallen in love with America, and I would definitely be coming back. Love. I'm a Brit in America for the very first time, and here are a few things that really shocked me about the...
Being a Brit from the UK, we all have a perspective of what we think America is like. We all think they love fast food, they don't eat healthy, and they just sit at home, relax all day, don't work. Listen, that's what we think. But no, it's the complete opposite. Literally, Americans do not like a lot of fast food. They're into their fitness. People love soul food. People love to cook. People love exploring. People love going out. Honestly, being a Brit, we get told different things. We see different stuff. So I'm coming here, experiencing it and understanding people's life. It is so good. Literally, if you're not from the USA, you need to come here. You need to experience what it actually is like. And also, we don't really know that there's 50 states. Well, unless you're like me, I didn't know there was.
Thanks so much. You're welcome.
This is one pancake?
Yeah, welcome to America. You know, I used to be little like you.
That's crazy. It's so heavy.
This is pizza. Damn. It's ground beef. Look at and I got big hands, L-sized hands.
That is absolutely massive. That is the size of my head. You can't get a drink this size in my country.
But what is this? Costco. This is even bigger than Walmart.
Ich will essen alles. Oh mein Gott, Tomaten.
Oh my god, guys, it's Target. We're gonna go into Target for the first time ever. She's also gonna film it with her camera. Oh my god.
So, you like shopping in America a lot better, honey? We've already got 3 items.
We are in America for the first time as Europeans, and they have every flavor. Look, they have big red. What's big red? There's a big blue as well. We don't know.
Come all the way from London for one of these famous sandwiches. Ah, that's unbelievable. What are we gonna make you today?
I'll tell you what, that is some good shit.
Look at those. I think they're getting ready for something. Fucking heat in Texas.
Yo, can you just give me a green card, bro? Oh.
Yo.
One Tina, medium rare. Mark one platter. Triple over medium.
I don't know what they're singing, but I'm gonna join a party if I see it.
The container store.
It's just containers.
Just containers, what? To contain stuff?
Yeah.
We haven't got one of those in England.
The first thing that catches many British visitors off guard is scale. American homes, refrigerators, supermarkets, drinks, and even parking spaces can feel enormous compared with what they're accustomed to. And the funny part is Americans usually don't notice it at all. To them, this isn't excessive.
Americans live like the main character, whereas Brits live like something bad is going to happen. In America, people are loud, outgoing. Americans wake up and think, yeah, today is going to be a good day. I'm going to get after it. People in the UK wake up miserable, defeated, and grumpy, craving tea bags. It's completely different. In America, people go and get after exactly what they want. They're loud, they talk about what they're doing, they support each other. In the UK, there is no support. If you tell someone a good idea, they will tell you it's a bad idea, and they will not support you. The only time they'll support you is if you make it. It's completely different. It feels like when I went to America, I experienced real life. It feels like the colour appeared again, whereas in the UK, yeah, it might be sunny right now, but the people don't act like it's sunny ever. Constant misery.
American houses are just insane. Have a look at this 110-year-old cottage we're staying in here in Georgia. As you can see, it looks like just a cute little place. Have a look at its own Spanish moss tree right here in the garden. But let me show you what this looks like on the inside. This is absolutely crazy. So as soon as you enter, you've got this lovely living room, perfect for a family. You've got the TV and an actual log fire over here. When you turn left, you have this little room here. It's like a nursery or something, which has its own little TV and a little single bed there. I just don't understand how American houses work. You go around the corner, we have a full living room. Our Airbnb horses give us a bottle of wine for checking in, which is lovely. Got this lovely dining area here with these archways, and it immediately leads onto this massive modern kitchen, literally ginormous oven, full sink. We've got the classic American fridge freezer stocked with all the groceries you could ever need. And then the first bedroom just in here. A lovely cozy bedroom with views into the garden and a little closet here. And of course it has an ensuite. You know what else is crazy, guys? Here in America, the AC units in houses are actually in the floor. Have a look at this. Freezing cold air is coming out of the floor, and the same again just over here. It's like it's just this freezing cold stream of wind on all these different little floor pieces. But this is where it just gets confusing. I don't understand how these houses are built here. It just goes round and round. We have a little outside porch here. We have this little corridor here where Paige is doing our washing right now, which has its own little fridge. And it just leads on and on. Have a look at this little two-person coffee nook. You can sit here, have a nice cup of coffee, have your breakfast, surrounded by nature. And then it just goes on. It just goes on and on and on. We have another bathroom, a full bathroom here, and another bedroom. It's just ridiculous. It looks like a tiny little cottage from the outside. It's just a maze of absolute class fitted with proper old-fashioned, tasteful furnishings. This house was built in 1918. And then, of course, in classic American style, we have the back porch. Look how incredible this is. We even have the water tower of Brunswick, Georgia, right there. We are surrounded by Spanish moss. We can sit out here with all the wildlife. Have a look at him. There's a grill here. We can have a cookout. And look at this ginormous garden with our very own Spanish moss tree. There are squirrels and lizards running everywhere. This place is enchanted. And this is all it looks like, guys. It's just incredible. It's just an absolute maze of a house. It's always in America we find houses built like this where they just seem to go on forever. And I bloody love it. How do you like your new house?
I love it. I'll be living here forever now. Well, at least 3 nights, because that's all deserved.
It is so enchanting, guys. This is the oldest house we've ever stayed in, I believe so. It's just so unassuming from the outside, and this neighborhood is just magical, guys. I am a huge fan of Spanish moss. It just feels so atmospheric, guys. It feels like old jazz and history, everything. New Orleans, Louisiana, very much the deep south, very much Georgia.
Americans, my honest opinion of Chicago after visiting it for the first time ever yesterday. And let me just start off by saying the comments that we got when we said we were going to Chicago were all negative. Lots of people saying don't go. And honestly, guys, it may have been one of the best cities I have ever visited. It blew my mind. The architecture in that city is like something I have never seen before. It must be one of the most visually spectacular cities in the world. Seriously, unbelievable. I loved it there. Every 2 minutes, my head was just on a swivel. I was like, wow, look at that building, look at that building, look at that building. It was amazing. If you ever get the chance to go to Chicago, please do. Don't listen to other people's reviews on it. Go and find out for yourself, because me and Shana thought it was one of the best cities we have ever visited, and we only scratched the surface. One of the most amazing things, though, is just the architecture. Every single building is so unique and so special in its own right. My neck is hurting from the amount of looking up I did. Chicago, what a treat. Thank you.
Now, I am British and I am currently in an American neighborhood. This time it's a Boston neighborhood. And I'm going to show you some of the differences between Boston and the UK.
For a start, the colors are wild. This is a fall in America.
Now, the last time I did an American neighborhood, it was in the South in North Carolina, where the houses were all kind of single floors. Here, every house has 2 floors. So the houses seem bigger, but they are still made of wood.
Now, remember the fire hydrants? These have flags on them. Now look at this. This is a newspaper. I think it's just been thrown on the driveway.
If that was to happen in the UK, there'd be uproar.
One thing I will say is it does feel a lot more British.
I'm feeling like there's a bit of an English influence here. The weather for sure, because it is colder.
We've still got the American flags. Can always guarantee. Every house is like something out of a Christmas movie. Like this should be on a postcard.
Wait until you see this.
This is a baseball field, just right by a neighborhood. Look at that. This is bonkers. In the UK, this would be a football pitch. Sorry, soccer.
When I've been in the South, I haven't seen a baseball pitch right next to a neighborhood. So does that mean that baseball is better in the North?
One thing I will say is it does feel a little bit more neighboury. Everyone seems like they live closer together.
So I don't know if that means that people are more friendly or it's just a smaller state so they have to live closer together. That is my comparison of American neighbourhoods through these Brits' eyes. But don't go anywhere because I feel like there's going to be a lot more to come.
British people are not prepared for driving on the freeway in America. I've just driven 3 hours today on the motorway in the UK. It's polite, people let you go, people are not racing. Driving on the freeway in America is a completely different story. There's a reason it's called freeway. It's free of rules. That's what it feels like anyway. Everybody is racing. I feel like they're racing their GPS. It honestly feels like you're on a racetrack. And then today, driving in the UK on the motorway, I felt at ease, I felt peaceful, it was relaxing. In America on the freeway, I was fearing for my life most of the time. Has anyone else experienced this? And Americans, you lot are crazy on the freeway, seriously. Are you racing GPS? What are you doing? Just out of interest, how often do you beat the GPS, Americans?
Do y'all need 24 American flags in here? You guys have infinite soda options. Like, what's a Mountain Dew? What's a Baja Blitz? Where's all the people sitting outside and eating here?
Oh yeah, they don't really do that over here.
They don't do that? This sucks. This is a serving size?
Yeah.
How am I gonna eat on this? $12 for a bottle of wine?
I know.
What?
Ridiculous.
All right, let's go. Perfect.
Whoa, you can just get one.
Yes, I can.
No, you gotta buy the whole thing.
I gotta buy 6 of these?
Yeah.
Man, I just wanted one.
Here.
What's this for?
For our breakfast.
You guys eat donuts in the morning?
Yeah.
Why are the eggs white? Why are they not yellow? What is a Selena Gomez Oreo? How many cereal brands y'all got?
Oh, a lot.
We got like 4.
I'm a Brit staying in the US. I have been here for a month now. I have 2 weeks left. I thought I would do some culture shocks that I did not realize would be a culture shock to me because I thought I knew enough about America. One thing is tipping culture in coffee shops. I understand servers understand that they don't get paid minimum wage, so they need the tips to live on. I will not be tipping you at a coffee shop. Sorry, that might be an unpopular opinion, but I just do not think that it's worth a 20% tip. Another thing which I was aware of but I didn't realize would take some getting used to is sales tax. Seeing the price of something and then going to the till and there being an increase and you just not knowing what that increase is Some getting used to. That is so strange. I really wish they just included sales tax so you knew what you were paying for an item in a store. Another thing, and these go hand in hand, is one, stop the four-way stop signs and the first person who gets there goes. I think that's just a car crash waiting to happen. Secondly, turning right on red lights, and some of them they have to put a sign saying no turn right on red. Like, why can you not just have an arrow that turns green when you can turn right? Like, I just don't understand. Lastly, your amazing huge bathroom gaps. What is that? I think it's so stupid.
The most surprising thing about the USA isn't what you think. I expected the big cars, big portions, I don't know, skyscrapers, but to be honest, that isn't what stood out. People are actually so friendly. I mean, you can walk into a shop and someone actually starts a conversation with you. Europeans and Brits just don't realise how different that feels until they experience it.